Hello. So my pleasure to be here today. Dan has just done very well, so it's very hard for me to follow him. So instead, I just start with a number $500. So please tell me, how can we earn $500? So we have so many ways to earn $500. For example, in Thailand here or in Vietnam where I come from, we must export 1.5 tons of rice in order to make $100. Please remember this number, 1.5 tons of rice. The next country is Japan. In order to make $100, they just want to export one Sony TV, which weighs just 10 kilo. Yeah. And another one is South Korean. They just export one Samsung phone, and they can make $100 with a Galaxy S6, just 132 gram. Yeah, very small, very light. And the next one is United States. So Intel chips just weigh 0.1 gram, and they can sell it for $500. Microsoft software, it didn't weigh any gram. They sell it for $500 too. So what can we learn from this number? To me, I can see the quality of material goes down. Yeah, you can see. And at that time, the quality of creativity goes up. That's why we need to use our brain more in order to make more. So the big question is, how much is it for an idea that you can put on these three products? The idea is just weigh 0.0 gram. So after I've been selling t-shirts for over 2 years, I have my own answer for these questions, but I would like to hear from you. So please show me your hand if you want to give me an answer for this one. How much do you think an idea that can put on Teespring t-shirts worth? Millions? Yeah, thanks to her. Right? Any other numbers? So the right answer is, it depends on so much on how good the idea is and how big the niche is. But I've seen an idea that have sold $1 million, just the number to have answered before. Do you remember the shirts that have been sold on the slide in the morning? Papa, the man, the myth, the legends. Yeah, that idea sold. I remember that it had been sold over 70 shirts, and the owner who's in this room too, they can make $1 million. So I'm here today to show how can we maximize the potential of an idea. An idea which weighs 0 gram, and we can maximize the potential is how we can do it with my team. I will tell you 5 stages of team development. So first, we will start with a launch process. We also start with an idea, right? And we came with an idea, we make a design for that idea, and then we put it on the product, and we promote it to market. And if it works, we will relaunch it many times. So Here's the usual way most of us will do. We start with one concept, with one right design for that concept, put it on a Teespring campaign with 3 to 5 products, and I think most of us will market it in US. That's one we have one market. So just think about what will happen if we have one selling concept and we make more than one design for that concept. We put all of the design for it on more products and we market it all over the world. Actually, Teespring didn't ship, they don't ship all over the world, they just ship to 178 countries. Let's take a look. Okay, I will go into something more specific. I think the screen is not clear, but hopefully you will. Okay, this one is more clearer. This concept is I call hourly rate. Please show me your hand if you see these shirts before. Yeah, a lot of you saw it. And please tell me how many design you could see for just this one concept. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe this one's 5. Actually, this one is for another niche. It's not for mechanic, it's for abstract tech. So you see, I put a keyword on this search and all of these show up. That means all of these is selling so much. It's selling very well. So and okay, here's another sample. Still the concept hourly rate, but this one I searched for the niche carpenter, and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so many design for just one concept. And you see, actually, 3 of the top 4 concept is mine. Design is mine, and all of them is selling very well, over 100 sold. So here's another example. This one is they do more creative. I think the first one is this one. This guy they do the first design for the concept mountain as calling. We cannot go and we cannot wait, and I must go. Yeah. So after 3 or 4 months, I see another design. This one. You see, from here to there, they make very different way to express the idea, and they can beat the original ones. They sell more than the original ones. That's why they show first. They show up first, right? Another example. This guy is the first one. They appear first, and this guy just change a little bit. They make the text turn to the left, and they input some flag here, and they can show very well too. And 3 months later too, another guy make another design for this concept. So my conclusion here is, if we don't create more design from our selling ideas, our competitors will. I had so many design, so many concepts that have been selling very well, and then the sales suddenly drop up. I don't know why, but and then when I search on Teespring, I see a lot more design which is more beautiful, more different from mine, and they are sold very well too. So if you have one selling design, one selling idea, don't hesitate to make other version for that idea. So how about you have one design and you put it on many products? Back to the screen that we had just seen before. The concept Martin as calling, we can see this one tree. Sometimes customer they need a hoodie when they are winter, but in the summer they will refer a tank top, and all around the year they refer tee. So why don't we just put our design in as many as product we can. Teespring actually offers total 12 types of products, so just try all of them. And you can see here, oops, I forgot to hide the title of the campaign, but you can see it's not clear. This guy is put the idea on the tank top, and you can see all the different product here. He also puts the design on other product too. I think this because of customer are required. When we read our comments on our fan base, customer also ask for other types of products, and we just make it for them. So try it. Another way to maximize our potential of a concept is run it to as many markets as possible. As I told already, Teespring ship to 178 countries around the world. So just try it. And here's my result for past 7 days. Top 25 countries outside US that I've been sold to. How can I get this result? Just put Europe, Canada, and Australia when you target, when you run a nest. Simply do it. I don't translate the idea. I just use the English text-based idea and put all of these countries into the target location. Yeah, simply do it. So my conclusion for this one is contact them, because I'm just the newbie from about selling outside US. He's the best of the best. I'm just the learner. And the power of relaunch is very hard for me. Even me can see the number. But in this here, you can see. I just I'm not high full of the design to prove that this is just come from one design, one campaign. And I first launched this campaign 2 years ago. 2 years ago. And it's actually at that time it's not profitable so much. So a year later, I give it another chance. And it can sell very well. And the sales dropped after that. So recently, next slide please. Recently, just 1 month ago, I give it the third chance, and it can sell over 100 so one very old design that I have been launched 2 years ago, and I give it many changes, and the result is very well. Okay, the conclusion is be patient. Keep an eye on your relaunch campaign. Just let Teespring Marketplace work for you. It's worked very well. And if you can see some roll up of the sale, just come back, run another ad for that campaign, give it another change. You will never know who will be amongst them. Right, so if we can make a math, you see, if we can do all of the strategy that I just showed you, there are there's huge potential of an idea. Just twist it a little bit, change the time to launch, or make another version, put it on the back, on the front, and or put it on the other type of products, and they can sell more. So, 1 year before, my wife and I can do very well with that launch process. We can do about 5 ideas or concept per day. But how about we want to scale up, do it more? For example, 20 or 50 concepts per day. We need a team, right? Okay, I will show you how my team launched 25 plus campaign per day. We will use Trello to manage our workflow. So, show me your hand if you use Trello before. Oh, wow, thanks. Too many of you just use Trello. So, do you want me to show how I use my Trello, or I just skip this part? Show me. Okay. So I will have a live demo. So I would like to change the laptop. So please give me 1 or 2 minutes. Okay, right. Here's my Trello, and as you can see, each list is a concept. Okay, I will demo the concept which I call fix what stupid does. Yeah. First, I saw another campaign on Teespring. Yeah. This is the original campaign that I've seen, and I see this one was selling very well, so I decided to make another version for this one concept. Just the same strategy that I've shown you before. If one concept was selling very well, I will make another version for that concept. And I put the URL of this campaign into my Trello. Yeah, you can see. I create a card. I name it What Stupid Does. That's what I call. I name this concept. I put the URL of the original concept here, and I added Hoài, who is my team member. He will order the design on Fiverr for us. After that, after he get the design, he will put it on our data, and he will. Okay, yeah, he will put a note if there needs any fix or any edit. So my designer will go to, and she will change a little bit to fix more what we need. And after that, she replace the location of the file. Yeah. Thank you. So then I added another person to launch the campaign, and here is my campaign. Okay, please click that link. Yeah, you see, I also changed the niche. The original niche was carpenter, and I changed it to electrician. Another version for just one concept, and it sell well too. Simple like that. Actually, they sell well, so we need to run retarget for that. So my wife will tag another member, tag her name here, and she understand what she will do, and after she run the retargeting ad, she just put the done here. Yeah, very good. We also use labor to manage all of this. You can see the color, and each color has different meaning. We just when we go to cello, we just look at the card here, which card have which color, and who else who needs to have action right there. For example, if I just put a concept and a niche here, I will have no color at all. And if the design is finished, this guy will make it a green one. And after like this. This one is just have the design without the campaign, and the launcher, when she this one, she will go into this card, and she will launch the campaign. After she launches the campaign, she will put it the yellow one, and when we need retarget, we put a red one here. And when she does, she will put maybe some color that I just forgot. Yeah, right. That's what I use Trello to organize all of these things, and we can increase the speed of our workflow, our team workflow very much, and that's what we can launch 25 campaigns per day. So the next part is 5 stages of team development. I can do all of things that I just showed you before, just my own one, and I need other people to help me. So that's I form a team. I hire other people to help me, and they have many difficult and many challenge. Also some error when I forming my team. So today I will share my experience that to make sure that you don't get the same error that I just made before. Okay, I know we all know the first four stages of team development. They are forming, where we learning about each other, and next is storming, where we challenging each other, and the next one is norming, when we working together, and the fourth one is performing, as when we working as one. So all of these first four stages I've learned from a book called The 1 Minute Manager by Ken Langer. So how many of you just read this book before? No? No one? You should buy and read it. Very good. It's very useful for team development. And today I will show you other things that's outside this book. Yeah, outside this book. After learning these four stages of team development, I also want we will have another higher stage, which I call outstanding, where we can where the team can self-operating without me. Yeah, you see. First, we are different people, so we group together and we must learn about ourselves. So we challenge and we work as one and cannot work without me. So for each stage of team development, I will need a specific kind of rule. For example, in the forming stage, I will need the rule of technology, and for the storming, I will need rule of law. The norming stage, the rule of morality, and the performing, I will use rule of virtue. For the outstanding, I will use rule of democracy. What the hell are they? There are 5 style rules. Okay, I will explain more. First, we will start with rule of technology, which I will use in the forming state. This means, in this state, I must clear for each member about our team philosophy, our method, our process, and our tools. Just show them all. Make sure they clear about this thing. So after they know all of this, we will change the way we rule. We will rule by law, because this is the storming state. That means people challenging each other. They want to. It will be difficult to work each other, and we will rule this by principle and policy. The next day, after we all understand each other and we can work together, just rule by morality. That's when we will set a good example and we motivate other people. The fourth one is rule of virtue. When the team perform well, we will need rewards, glorify, and celebrate them. And the last one, when they can automatic run or they can run by themselves, just delegate your authority and authorize them to have the power to make decisions, power to do all of things without you. So don't misuse this type rules. You know, when I form my team at the first time, I misuse one of these rules. I use rule of morality when we just in forming stage. I try to be a good guy, try to be a good leader. I do very hard to make a good example for my employee, but they don't understand anything at all. And we were in the hell. So I I must read and I must redo all the things. Actually, this 5 stage of truth I learned from a guy in Vietnam. He's Lý Trường Chiến, and this tool is called Ngũ Trị in Vietnam. If you want more information about this tool, just Google gg.org. He has some English course too. Just contact him and learn more about this tool. Yeah, we will in the nightmare before. We were in the nightmare before, and don't make the same mistake at me. So my conclusion for 2 parts of my presentation here today is first, never underestimate the power of one selling idea. If they are selling well, just make another version for it, or put it on other products, put it back and front, and just keep an eye on the relaunch. Give them another chance. Yeah. And the second conclusion, if you do it by yourself, maybe you can earn $100 per hour, and you do it with your team, maybe you can triple it. But if you let your team do it and you focus on opportunity, the potential is huge. So try to make a team and learn together, work together, grow together until you reach the outstanding stage. And we can explain very much. So that's it. Thank you for listening. And if you have any questions, just don't hesitate to show your hand. Okay, please.
Starting the teams and start from nothing to the stage of outstanding. How long would it take?
Well, it depends so much on many things.
Like in your case.
You know, one of the principles of building a team is whenever have any change about changing the workflow, changing team member, or even just change the time to work. Even when you are in performing stage, we will drop into the forming stage. So that's why in my team now is in forming stage, because we are hiring one more team member, and we must do the forming stage again. But in the at the second time, the forming stage will take less time to move to the next one. Okay, so my team is now in the forming stage. Okay, thank you. Another question? Yes, please.
Do you always put the design on both front and back?
Not really. I will look at the comment on our fan page where we have a post that we run ads to, and we read all the comment. That's customer. If the customer wants, I will put it front and back. Yeah. Any more question, please?
Yes.
Okay, please.
Do you think about the doing the same idea but on the different products, like on the example, like I'm a computer but I cannot read students or something like that, or then you have like on the relevant product, like into the maybe I'm an engineer or maybe something, or maybe the text will change, the design will text change. You create a new campaign on the parallel time, or you just let the previous one finish the campaign first, then you launch another one just in case, or what should you do?
Okay, in my case, I will just launch it. You know, for one fan page, that means one niche. Sometimes I have 4 to 5 campaigns launched together and on running together.
I mean, on the product that's quite the same, quite different.
I know, but just let the customer do the rest. Just run them on, and which one selling well, increase the budget, and the one that doesn't sell, just cut it. That's it. Just let the customer decide it. But please remember, after 3 months, we launch the one that doesn't sell well at the first time. Maybe it will sell well this time. Maybe, just maybe, give them another chance. Like what I showed you before. Okay, one more, please.
For a successful campaign, how many percentage of sales go to the advertising cost?
Well, in my case, 70% is from paid traffic. 70% of the sales come from paid traffic. Others sales come from organic, viral, or Teespring marketplace, or email marketing. That Teespring do all of them for us.
Let me ask again. What is the percentage of the expense that go to the advertising?
Sorry.
The sale, from the sale, and then how many percent of the sale go to the advertising cost?
Many percent. Okay, just let's a math here. Actually, I didn't care about the percent too much. All I care is just the profit. If the profit is under 0, I will let it go. Yeah, if the profit is positive, I will let it go. Okay. Even if I earn $1 budget, I just do it. Okay. Thanks. Any more questions? Okay, please. Okay, well, I use so many tools like Slack to chat with other Slack, and we also use Google Drive to share file. Yeah, and actually, the Trello is the previous version of our working flow. Right now, we have to just Google spreadsheet is enough. No Trello anymore. The less tool you use, the more effective the team is. Try use less tool. But if you are not working effectively at the first time, just use as many tools as you can. But then delete them. Use less tool. Yeah, that's what I recommend you do. That use less tool. Okay, any more questions? So, okay, one, thank you.
Want to ask you about the freelance campaign that you said in the first place that still works well, right? But you have freelance and you take profit a lot after that. You use the same app in the first place, or you have to create a new one to promote it?
Okay. Yeah, I got you. Well, actually, I will create a new ad because Facebook loves fresh content, and we must change the ad, the way we show to customer too. And even my winning campaign, which I have run for too long, I must change the ad too, not just the relaunch, not just the fair one, and I want to relaunch. Even the winning, I will change the ad too. After maybe 3 weeks to 1 month, I will change the ad because
Create the exactly same ad.
Try to make it different. Okay.
So you what's the way that you create that? PPE, you see or see through?
Well, it depends on too many things. If there is a fresh niche which I haven't win before, I will start with PPE. And if it's just an old niche which maybe I'm a master in this niche, I will run directly to the WC campaigns. And when it's selling well, I will run all of other types of campaigns. Click to website, PPE, and even video ads for that winning campaign. Okay, run all of them and optimize. Yeah, if it doesn't convert, just kill it. Okay, time's up now. Thank you for listening. I hope I expressed my very clear for you. So thank you again.
Thank you so much. Great presentations from both Binh and Dan. Now we're going to have a quick refreshment break. So grab some coffee, and then we have our last presentation coming up from Craig and from Bihn. Thanks, guys.